Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of A Dash of Colors. My name is Mimi and I am happy you're listening today. I really did not have a very good day and I just didn't feel like making an episode today because it's been a very messed up day today, but I'm still going to do it regardless because why not? Earlier today, I got involved with some argument about kindness, being advising someone to marry a kind person, being too simplistic and sometimes unrealistic because according to the argument, there's much more to marriage than kindness. So let's talk about that, okay? So we're going to be talking about the concepts of kindness in relationships and why people may think it is too simplistic to say marry a kind person. Now, to begin, let's establish what kindness means in the context of marriage or even relationships. It's more than just being nice or polite, right? It's more about cultivating empathy, compassion, and genuine understanding of your partner's needs. Now, kindness serves as a cornerstone of any strong marriage and even relationships. It's the canvas upon which you paint the portrait of your love story, but it is merely a starting point. And while kindness is essential, a successful marriage is like the word dash of colors. It's like a vibrant painting filled with various colors. There are other things that you put in place like compatibility, shared value, open communication, mutual respect, and among other complementary shades that can help you create a masterpiece. Now, finding the right balance between kindness and certain healthy boundaries can be an art in itself. So remember that kindness shouldn't mean sacrificing your individuality or tolerating behaviors that crosses your boundaries. Like earlier today, someone was trying to make me understand that people who are kind can still be pushed beyond whatever limits their kindness can handle, and that's when they become monsters. And while this may seem like it is true, I believe that situations shouldn't really change your personality if it's really yours. If you're a kind person, you're a kind person, irrespective of whatever thing that is happening or going on around you. And then when people choose your partners, it is very important to consider all factors. And I'm not saying this as just a woman, I'm also saying this as in general. Whether you're a girl or you're a man, pay attention to the qualities in the people that you're with. How does this person react when they are upset about something you've done? Are they the types to get aggressive or ignore you for days? Those are the those are the typical ways that I understand kindness. It is very important to know that being angry at your partner does not mean or make an excuse to be wicked or mean to them. Being angry is perfectly okay because we are different individuals in different relationships. But how you treat someone that you care about whenever you feel displeased or angry at them is what is more important at the end of the day. Now, how can you cultivate and nurture kindness in your marriage or even relationship? Now, kindness can be seen in small daily acts of love and consideration rather. Now, you have to learn to express or show appreciation, listen actively, and be mindful of your partner's emotions. Now, when people say marry a kind person, it does sound simplistic because it seems like that is not enough to keep a marriage. And even though this might seem like a one piece in the puzzle of relationships and marriage, it is still a valuable piece of advice. So kindness is the backdrop against which your love story unfolds. But you have to remember, it's just the canvas rather. To create a masterpiece, you need to paint it with other essential colors, like I mentioned initially, like respect, communication, and having the same values. Now, to wrap up today's episode of A Dash of Colors, I need to remind you that someone who is being kind to you will never treat you in a way that makes you feel less of yourself. And in as much as people may think that kindness is the only key to having a successful marriage, I still need to point you to the fact that there are other parts of marriage that are vital and an important piece in the entire puzzle of relationships, of which communication and others seem to be on top of it. So when you are evaluating someone you want to spend the rest of your life with, do not just focus on how kind they treat you, because most of us can get blinded by what we term blindness in the early stages of our relationships. So you have to look at every other factor, like kindness, of course, how this person treats you, how this person makes you feel as a person, and all of those other details. So I hope today's episode was helpful. I wasn't really in a very good mood, but I needed to share this anyway because I feel like it's something important and worth talking about. Thank you for listening, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the podcast and turn on the notifications so that you'll be first to know when we upload new episodes. Thank you for listening. My name is Mimi. This is A Dash of Colors, and I'll see you next time.